Here we go, guys.
Demi Lovato's got a ticket to ride on the Glee Beatles event coming up next.
Get out of there, babies!
Take his last name and take yours. Or do you both hyphenate? Right now, I'm on the process. Kurt said yes. Hey, are you looking forward to prom? I fell asleep last night while Tina was texting me about her prom dress. It's really nice that you're going with me, by the way. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, it's my senior prom, so I kind of wish I was going with somebody I really care about.
Oh.
Damn, I had seriously been unlucky in love.
Come on, guys, we're back with the Beatles. Leaving the mouse top behind and moving into their experimental years. Now, the Rubber Soul album marked a turning point for the group, where they literally and figuratively let their hair down. And the Beatles were the biggest musical act in the world. They could have remained in their comfort zones, but instead, they risked everything to explore a new musical world. They had something important to say, and they weren't going to let something as silly as the fear of failure get in their way.
Good afternoon, McKinley High. This year, all the proms are being fused into one giant Brundle prom. What's a Brundle prom?
I don't get that reference. That's really fly.
And now, for the moment that will crush 99% of your misguided views about your own popularity, here are your nominees for Prom King and Queen. First, here are your nominees for Prom King. Blaine Anderson, Muhammad Omar, Artie Abrams, and Stoner Brett Bukowski.
Sweet Stoner Brett.
I really didn't get nominated for King.
And now on to the Queen.
You guys, please let me be. Please let me be.
Kitty Warren,
Yeah.
Amy Ryan, Jordan Stern, and inexplicably Tina Cohen-Chain.
Thank you, Grace, with the neck brace, right?
6 of you will
Oh.
be disappointed.
Okay, Tina.
Even though I'm not nominated, it's such an honor to be going to prom with the potential queen.
Oh, sorry, Sam. It was so nice of you to offer to go with me, but I'm not.
Oh my God, Santana's in a commercial and Danny and stuff.
Let's face it, there are good kinds of yeast and bad kinds of yeast.
What?
With bad yeast goes scat. With yeast, burns an itch or a thing of the past. And yeast is step 7 easy step application, makes feeling fresh.
Oh my God.
I like yeast in my bagel, but not in my muffin.
Oh my God.
Wow. That's great. Honestly, for anyone else, I'd be so jealous, but I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
God.
Thank you.
She's so jealous. She's so pissed.
Oh, hi, Kitty. Can I talk to you for a second? I was so psyched that a fellow trio was nominated for prom queen. Thanks, Bree. And then I heard that you weren't going to campaign for it, and instead you were throwing your support to that Asian girl from Glee Club because you thought it was her turn. Now, if that's true, you might want to tie yourself down because this is going to be a rough ride. I just wanted to remind you that a trio has not won prom queen for several years now. We've had prom queens from Glee Club, including the Jewish girl and a gay dude. And if we're not careful, I swear to God, we're going to have a black transsexual named Unique as prom queen before we have a trio as prom queen. Now, I know you're thinking to yourself, but OMG, Lee, I love the Asian girl from Glee Club. Well, punch yourself in the face so I don't have to. I do not give a flying fart, and the Cheerios do not give a flying fart about how much you love your sisters from Glee Club. You have 51 weeks out of the year to love your sisters from Glee Club, and this week is not. I repeat, not one of them. This week is about winning prom queen for the Cheerios, and that's not going to happen if you're off campaigning for Kimchi Cohen Bart or whoever. Are you an idiot, Kitty? That's not a rhetorical question. I literally want you to tell me if you're mentally close so I can be sure you're not nominated for future prom court.
Damn.
Sam.
I know you're gonna be here. Oh.
Okay, so my camera kind of quit working a little. It ran out of batteries or whatever.
Well, what if I told you that the Beatles wrote exactly 0 songs about what it feels like when you tell a girl that you don't think is hot, you go to prom with her because you feel bad. And then you think you're going to get nominated for prom king, and then you don't, and then the not hot girl says, I don't want to go to prom with you anymore. But you still say they're the greatest band ever.
Hey there, Buckchin. Santana Jolie. Oh, I hate to interrupt the blatantly
But
cool
I'm a little
overtones of
mad
what the two of you are on the
at Tina.
verge of crying about. So I will be brief. Now, seeing as how your students in the Glee Club come and go for weeks at a time with no explanation whatsoever, I'm sure that it will not come to you as a surprise that we have an abysmal attendance record at this school due to illness. Therefore, I'm instituting mandatory vaccinations at the school, starting with your pansexual orgy of future patient zeros, the Glee Club.
When you say vaccinations, do you mean shots?
That's right, imbecile, homeless teen drifter. And we will begin with the polio vaccine.
So, polio was all but eradicated in the 1950s.
Oh, so they'd have. I saw a documentary last night on FDR, and it made me very suspicious about that Glee kid in the wheelchair.
Already? He was in a car accident as a kid.
Fact. There's a meningitis outbreak in Los Angeles. Fact. Mercedes Jones recently returned from Los Angeles.
I cannot get a vaccination. Neil's totally freaking me out.
So I'm all about keeping the kids in the school healthy, but this is ridiculous.
Hey, I would want
Wait.
you to tone with me if I read.
What was the whole fact about Mercedes
I'm
returning?
not your coworker anymore.
What does that have to do with
I'm your
anything?
boss. And what I say goes. And if you and Nipples the stripping clown don't get your shots by the end of the week, you're fired.
Oh.
What's going on here? Carmen to the donated volunteers for the annual Niata piano tuning. So did you hear about Santana's good news?
That she doesn't have a yeast infection.
I'm really happy for her.
Okay, what's wrong with you? Because Rachel, I know, will be furious at Santana for breezing into town and beating us up from the first gig. You have lost your mojo obsessing over this part. We can't let our feelings of self-worth be determined by some part in the play.
It's easy for you to say. You just got engaged.
True, but I'm not pinning all my future happiness on it. I'm telling you, you've got to get your mojo back. Right here, right now, this second.
That was an okay performance. I don't think it was that great. Which is kind of shocking considering it was a Kurt Rachel performance. But, I don't know. Nurse Penny.
I know when I said it, I thought of Bob Billy.
Does she know what she did?
Nobody, I just think
Hello?
that.
Sam!
Oh, are you here for a polio meningitis cocktail? I wasn't sure if I should call it meningitis or meningio.
You like the second? It sounds like Italian food.
I'm taking a shot at Tata Pierce.
No.
Anyways, yes, I am here for my shots. To be honest, I'm freaked out by needles, and even if I wasn't, I'd kind of be freaked out by you with a needle. So you killed that sausage.
Oh, yeah, that I know. I had kind of an extended panic attack during the 2 weeks we studied injections last semester.
Are you a real nurse?
I'm a sophomore in college. This is kind of an internship to help me get into nursing school. Okay. Ready for a shot?
Is that the same needle you put in that sausage?
Good eye.
You know what? I'm just gonna come back later. Okay.
It's
cool meeting you.
Penny Owen.
Same methods.
Here are the links, clock poll numbers, and your 3 o'clock coffee. I said no caffeine until prom. Can't afford to look tired like some sad anemic fish rag. What is with these numbers? There's been a sudden spike in Kitty's popularity.
Tina!
Kitty? This is unbelievable. Unbelievable? Tina, I didn't put these up. That's not even me. That's my head photoshopped onto Olivia Munn. Oh, please. I should have known that when you weirdly said you'd support me. It was just some classic backstabbing, gaslighting, Kitty mind game.
Hey, what's with these posters? I thought you were supporting Tina.
And why is your head photoshopped onto Olivia Munn's body from February 2011?
What?
He would know.
Don't worry, Tina. Come on.
Really, guys?
This is Tina's one big chance to finally get what she wants.
Why does no one believe me? All right.
I don't like Kitty, but even I feel like that's a bunch of bull.
Because I can't take it. I thought it was so